One of Perth's most popular radio veterans has revealed for the first time how depression ended his radio career. Peter Newman says he ignored the signs of the black illness until it was too late. He spoke exclusively to Alison Fan.
Well, it shouldn't have happened, but it did.
Come on, Robbie, let's go, Robbie, come on.
This is how Peter Newman now spends his early mornings.
Here, Rob.
After decades of doing this.
Good morning, Curtin FM, playing the greatest songs of all time with Peter John Newman in the morning. Nobody plays more Elvis than I.
For the veteran radio legend, it's been an abrupt end to a career spanning 50 years.
And I had a brain implosion on air.
Now he wants to tell his listeners what happened.
An emotional meltdown, well, it was a nervous breakdown. Not uncommon, but the uncommon thing about this was when you have a nervous breakdown, you don't have tens of thousands of people listening to you.
The popular breakfast show host blames his breakdown on depression.
I was emotionally exhausted. I was just burnt out. And there's all these stresses coming together, and one of the things I suffer from is sleep deprivation. So I completely lost it.
With older brother Jeff, the Newman brothers have dominated Perth's radio and television since the early 1960s. They even shared prostate cancer, both having surgery within 12 months of each other.
I should say, Alison, and the last time I was on Today Tonight, I was with Jeffrey talking about prostate cancer, and I was diagnosed with clinical depression some years ago, and I'm still taking medication.
Now Peter has another health warning.
It's very real, and everyone should, if they're feeling mentally unwell, they should seek some help, seek some guidance. And I probably should have done that prior to the emotional meltdown on air, which I've apologised for. It shouldn't have happened.
It was 4 months ago that his flip remark on the university radio station led to a row with station management.
The remark I made was so inconsequential, it was so light-hearted, it was so inoffensive. And I've never, in 50 years of radio, I don't think I've ever offended anyone or insulted anyone.
But what happened next ended his career.
I did something that's unforgivable. I gave out the phone number of the station manager and the program director.
For people to call?
For people to call, to register.
And they did?
Well, they did.
The father of 3 is now adjusting to having breakfast with the family after a working life of 4 a.m. starts.
And here's another card.
There's so many of them.
He says he's cheered by the flood of daily emails and letters of support.
Dear Peter, just to let you know that we're missing you and looking forward to the day when we can wake up to your cheerful voice.
And a word for his listeners, Peter says he never got the chance to say.
And what I miss most, and I want to thank our listeners for the friendship they've extended to me and their loyalty.
Alison Fan there, and if someone you know needs help with depression, contact Lifeline on 13 11 14.